One word to describe Caitlin Clark.
Amazing. A beast. She is the truth.
Caitlin Clark finally stood up for herself. No more staying quiet.
Most rookies dip a toe into the pros, finding their rhythm, earning minutes, easing into the spotlight. But Caitlin Clark? She kicked the door wide open and lit up the room. From the moment she hit the hardwood, Clark played like she owned the league. Deep threes from the logo, no-look dimes that left crowds gasping. She didn't wait to be noticed. She demanded it, and the shockwaves traveled fast. Even Indiana icon Larry Bird, a man known more for his quiet dominance than public praise, couldn't stay silent. When Bird talks, basketball listens. His words weren't casual compliments, they were a signal. Something special is happening. Clark's debut isn't just about big numbers. It's about redefining what a women's basketball star looks like from day one. She's turned everyday games into national events, drawing eyes from NBA legends to coaching greats. This isn't hype, it's history in real time. She hasn't joined the spotlight. She is the spotlight. Electrifying, unstoppable, unmissable. Caitlin Clark isn't just riding momentum. She is the momentum, and wherever she plays, the energy shifts. The court feels different, the stakes feel higher, and the future? It suddenly looks a whole lot bigger. This isn't just a rookie season, it's a revolution. Every time Caitlin Clark laces up, she doesn't just play, she redefines what's possible on the basketball court. Some say she's the future. Others believe she's already the face of the game. But make no mistake, this isn't a lucky run. We're watching history being written in real time. Even before the triple-doubles, record-breaking nights, and deep-range fireworks, Clark accomplished something most players never do. She got the world to care. Not just die-hard hoops fans or analysts glued to the box score. She captured the attention of culture-shaping voices, the people who influence how sports are talked about at dinner tables and on national shows.
I totally applaud what Caitlin Clark is doing. She's putting the WNBA first. She's saying, yo, we matter first to me. We should matter first to the ladies.
Stephen A. Smith is known for his fiery takes and high standards. So when he praises an athlete, the sports world listens. And when it comes to Caitlin Clark, he didn't just nod in approval. He gave her a standing ovation. It wasn't just her jaw-dropping range or packed stat lines that caught his eye. What truly stood out was her mindset. Clark competes with precision and passion, but it's her presence beyond the game that's setting her apart. In every post-game mic moment and press conference appearance, she speaks with purpose, confident, composed, and clear. She's not just representing herself. She's raising the profile of the entire sport. Her impact goes deeper than the scoreboard. She's lifting her team, shifting narratives, and earning the attention of the biggest voices in basketball media. The NBA spotlight? She's already under it, and thriving. And when someone like Magic Johnson draws a comparison, that's not just admiration, it's recognition of rare influence. Magic didn't just entertain, he redefined how the game was viewed. Now he sees that same magic in Clark, not just for her skills, but for her leadership, her charisma, and her ability to shape what comes next. This isn't just another young star breaking through. It's a turning point. A movement. And at the heart of it is Caitlin Clark, redefining what greatness looks like.
Joy, I love it because, to your point, they dominated in college. And
as you both did.
Yes. And then they brought it over to the WNBA, just like we brought it to the NBA. We changed the NBA. They changed the WNBA.
Yeah.
When Magic Johnson speaks, the basketball world doesn't just listen, it leans in. So when he draws a line from Caitlin Clark to the legendary rise of himself and Larry Bird in the 80s, that's more than a compliment. That's a passing of the torch across generations. Magic sees the full picture, the way Clark shines under pressure, how she owns every moment, and how her presence isn't just boosting her team, it's energizing the entire women's game. She's not just putting up numbers, she's shifting the culture. Clark is attracting fresh fans, breaking viewership records, and pouring momentum and money into the sport. She's not stepping into the spotlight, she's widening it for everyone. So when Magic, one of the men who helped turn the NBA into a global empire, says her impact reminds him of the league's golden age, he's not exaggerating. He's recognizing a movement in real time, and he's not the only one taking notice. Coach Mike Krzyzewski, yes, Coach K himself, has coached Olympic icons like LeBron, Kobe, and KD. Yet he recently said he wishes he had the chance to coach Caitlin Clark. That's not just praise, that's validation from one of the game's greatest minds. Because Clark's influence goes far beyond talent or highlight reels. It's about leadership, vision, the power to rally a team and inspire a league. just by being who she is. When the legends of the sport look at Caitlin Clark and see the future, it's not just hype. It's a sign that we're witnessing something rare, something historic. She's not just part of the moment, she is the moment.
Yeah, well, she's terrific, and it'd be easy to build something on her because she's the best thing she does is pass. She's a magical passer, and she has a great feel for the game. So, I mean, what her coach did, I would have done exactly what she did. Make sure she handles the ball a lot, and she'll make everybody better.
Sure, the deep threes and viral highlights grab attention, but what truly caught Coach Mike Krzyzewski's eye wasn't Caitlin Clark's flash, it was her feel. It was the way she sees the floor, the way she moves the ball, the way she controls the rhythm of a game without ever needing to force it. Coach K called her a magical passer, and coming from a coach who's worked with legends like LeBron, Kobe, and Curry, that word means something. It's not just about assist numbers. It's about anticipation, timing, and vision that feels more instinct than skill. It's the rare ability to shape the game moment by moment. Clark isn't just part of the offense, she conducts it. She doesn't just lead, she elevates. So when Coach K says, "I would have done exactly what she did," that's more than approval. It's a stamp of greatness. A nod from one of the sport's most respected minds that Clark's basketball IQ is elite and undeniable. And the admiration doesn't stop with coaches. Luka Doncic, one of the brightest stars in the NBA, a perennial MVP candidate known for his own generational vision and feel for the game, was asked to name his favorite women's basketball player. No hesitation, no fluff, just one name, Caitlin Clark. That kind of shout out from a player of Luka's caliber, it isn't casual. It's earned through talent, through respect, and through an impact that goes beyond gender, beyond leagues, and beyond borders. Caitlin Clark isn't just impressing the world. She's winning over the ones who know greatness best.
Who's your favorite women's basketball player?
Caitlin Clark.
Really?
One name. That's all Luka Doncic needed. Caitlin Clark. Coming from an NBA superstar, that's not just a compliment, it's respect. Luka knows what it means to enter a league with pressure and still dominate. His praise? Pure, instinctive, and earned. Clark's game speaks to the best in basketball. It's not just about highlights. It's about impact, and it's not just players watching. When Colin Cowherd compares her to Tiger Woods, LeBron, and Taylor Swift, it's not about stats, it's about cultural power. Caitlin Clark isn't just in the spotlight, she is the spotlight.
Angel Reese is a good player. She's not a phenomenon. Tiger was. LeBron was. Taylor Swift is. Caitlin Clark is.
This isn't a knock on Angel Reese or anyone else. It's about recognizing just how rare Caitlin Clark really is. True phenoms don't just play. They shift the landscape. They sell out arenas, boost ratings, and turn regular games into headline events. Clark isn't waiting for the WNBA to evolve. She's dragging it into the spotlight, on her terms. That's why Colin Cowherd puts her in the same breath as Tiger Woods and LeBron James. He's not forecasting potential, he's acknowledging impact. Caitlin doesn't just enter the spotlight. She owns it, but being the face of a league comes with pressure. Every move is magnified, every reaction dissected. Her passion fuels her greatness, but it also draws criticism. As Michael Thompson noted, the toughest challenges don't always come from opponents. Sometimes, it's the system itself.
That flagrant foul that she committed the other day, I thought it was a hard foul. I didn't think it was a flagrant foul, but I think they do that, Dan, because they overreact to everything Caitlin does. Is they don't want to show like they're showing any favoritism to her. So we got to upgrade it to a flagrant foul, because if we don't, then people say, well, we're protecting her by not upgrading it to a flagrant foul. So I think that's why the referees overreacted in that play.
When Michael Thompson, former NBA champion and father of a star, speaks up about Caitlin Clark, he's saying what many won't. She's under an intense microscope. The spotlight isn't just highlighting her talent, it's exposing every move, every word. In trying so hard not to show favoritism, a new kind of bias has emerged. One that holds her to an even higher standard. Even officials seem to treat her differently. Still, Clark never flinches. Night after night, she carries the weight and keeps performing like it's second nature. Because when you're changing the game, people don't always know how to react, but Clark does. She just keeps hooping. Then there's Jeff Teague. Blunt, unfiltered, and always real. No spin, no script. When Caitlin Clark comes up, he doesn't sugarcoat it. He just speaks the truth.
Like, if you being real, what do Angel Reese get that Caitlin Clark don't get? Why would she hate her?
Let's be real. What does Angel Reese have that Caitlin Clark doesn't? So why all the hate? Jeff Teague isn't stirring the pot. He's calling out the double standard, the comparisons. The unnecessary rivalry between two stars who should be celebrated side by side. Instead of lifting women's basketball together, Caitlin and Angel are cast as opposites, and Clark? She catches the brunt of it. Teague's point is simple. Caitlin Clark isn't given anything. She earns it, game by game, shot by shot, sold-out arena by sold-out arena. He's not taking shots at Reese. He's asking why Clark's success is treated like a threat instead of a win for the whole game. Why does her excellence spark backlash, not applause? Clark just keeps showing up, thriving under pressure, and handling criticism most players never face. And then there's Gilbert Arenas, who sees it clearly. When the cheers started turning into boos, Caitlin didn't flinch. She stepped into the villain role and owned it. Because for stars like her, resistance isn't a setback, it's fuel. She's not here to play it safe. She's here to change the game.